Hello and welcome to the English Concepts. In today's pronunciation lesson, we are going to learn how to correctly pronounce these words. So pay attention. The first word is spelled brochure. Brochure. And the second word is spelled schedule. Schedule. And finally, College. How do you pronounce these words? Have you been pronouncing them correctly or wrongly? Well, in case you pronounce them in any other way aside how we are going to pronounce them in this lesson, then you are mispronouncing them and you want to take this lesson very seriously, okay? So pay attention. The first word, brochure. Of course, some people pronounce it as brochure, others brochure, others brochure, and you might be wondering which is the correct pronunciation. Now you have the chance to know. In British English, they pronounce the word as brochure, to rhyme with Elisha, okay? Brochure, to rhyme with the name Elisha. And in American English, they pronounce it as brochure, to rhyme with Joshua, okay? Brochure, to rhyme with Joshua. So if you remember the names Elisha and Joshua, then you're halfway through, okay? In case you want to forget how to pronounce them and remember Joshua and Elisha, you can easily pronounce them because in British English, they pronounce the word as brochure, to rhyme with Elisha, and in American English as brochure, to rhyme with Joshua. So it's either brochure or brochure, no other pronunciation, okay? So the second word, schedule. Of course, I hear a lot of people pronounce it as schedule or schedule or whatever pronunciation, but today you want to know how to correctly pronounce them. Also, just like brochure and brochure, the Americans have their own way of pronouncing this word, and then the British also have their own way of pronouncing the word. So let's start with the British pronunciation. In the UK, the typical British will pronounce the word as schedule, okay? Schedule, that is British English. In American English, they pronounce it as schedule, British schedule, American schedule. So you never heard do, okay? Never say the or do. It's never do or the. It is ch. That's the du in education or educate. In produce, not produce or educate. Now, educate, produce. So schedule, okay? In American English, in British English as schedule. So don't say schedule or schedule, okay? These are the right pronunciations for you. Now, lastly, in British English, they pronounce College as college. In American English as college. So there is nothing like college, okay? It is either college in British English or college in American English. Are you finding this lesson interesting and educative? Then why don't you subscribe to the channel so that you can have our videos anytime you post our lessons, or even recommend it to your friends who may want to learn English language by sharing the link to them. Okay, so let's continue. Let's try to pronounce the three words again. Brochure is pronounced as brochure in British English and as brochure in American English. Okay, the second word, schedule, is pronounced as schedule in British English and schedule in American English. So you want to use any of them, okay? Now the last word, College, as college in British English and as college in American English. I hope this helps. Now thank you very much for your time, and I look forward to having you watch our next video.